And now, sports with Joey Dubois.
Well, far from an ideal day for baseball, but Highland and Skyline weren't going to let it stop them, squeezing the game in less than ideal circumstances. Highland coming off a dramatic walk-off win over Pokey yesterday. Runner on second doesn't phase Skyline's Andrew Nelson, rears back and earns the swinging strikeout to end the bottom of the first. Into the top of the second, Trey Olson in the box for the Grizzlies. Sends one down the first base line. This one stays fair. Olson rounds first. He'll get all the way into second for a double, so Skyline with a man in scoring position to start off the frame. Olson advances to third, but Colton Durham is composed on the hill for the Rams. Gets the first out with the backwards K. Next batter steps in. Durham rearing up again, gets him swinging. Two down, but remember, still a man on third. How about another swinging strikeout for the Rams? Durham gets out of the jam, and we are still scoreless. Now runners on first and second for Highland. Drew Hymas lays down a beauty right along the third base line. Everyone is safe. The bases are juiced. Now Carson Farnsworth steps in. The lefty rips a laser into right field. Two runners come in to score. Highland taking the 2-0 lead. They go on a walk-off for the second day in a row. 7-6, the final. Idaho State football back on the field, revving up for spring practice. Coach Charlie Regal leading the squad this gloomy afternoon, getting some walkthroughs in on both sides of the ball. The team taking it slow as they get ready to throw the pads back on in just a couple of weeks. Here's Regal and the guys on what it was like to get back on the field.
Today was our first day to get out there and, get a walkthrough tempo in, and that's hard when the weather gets bad. It stopped us last Thursday, but this one wasn't as bad as they've been. So the guys were excited just to get out.
You want to go full speed all the time, but today, days like today are just mental. We're just trying to get as good as we can without the pads on.
Right now, it's just, this is our first time getting on the field, really doing stuff. So it's more than, just getting into it, getting into the groove again. And, it's not really about full speed right now. Full speed is going to come when spring ball comes in a little bit.
Spring ball representing an opportunity to compete within the team, and that opportunity has Jones and Stewart all kinds of fired up.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited, to get the pads back on, get the helmet back on, and get rolling.
There's nothing like it. Like I was saying, there's nothing like it. So I'm tickled right now to be talking about it. So I'm real excited.
It is exciting for sure, but it's a chance for us to get better. And we talk about all the time around here. It's one day at a time, and then we broke it down as we say, tackle the moment to moments. How many good moments can you stack one by one, and that's what spring ball is about. Big picture, yeah, we want to have a great spring season, but at the end of the day, it's about practice number one, getting better each and every day.
Meanwhile, the Idaho State women's basketball team preparing for the WNIT tournament. The Bengals' run begins Thursday night at the University of Wyoming. The Cowboys with a 15-12 record in the competitive Mountain West Conference, notably boasting a home record of 10-2. Bengals might have missed out on the big dance, but they still could make some serious noise in the second biggest tournament in the country. That'll do it for sports. Back to you, Matt.